Hi guys, welcome back to my channel once again here on YouTube. After yesterday's video I did for AEW's DVD Blu-ray collection, I decided to follow it up with Ring of Honor DVD collection, but I'm not going to cover my entire Ring of Honor DVD collection. I'm focusing on Tony Khan's buyout from when he purchased the company. So from early 2002 till present day, obviously, just having a look at what releases there are. Believe it or not, I have one or two friends that actually only collect Ring of Honor DVDs from when Tony Khan purchased the company, but won't collect before, which, you know, is up to you what you collect. And, you know, I don't have a problem with that. But just in case there were any other collectors out there that were only focusing on these DVDs in particular, and not wanting to get the older Ring of Honor DVDs, I thought I'd put this video together for you. So Tony Khan purchased the company, I think it was either late 2021, early 2022, and before that we had a lot of releases, every pay-per-view released all the way up till, say, early 2020. And then obviously that horrible pandemic hit, and it affected a lot of the wrestling business with events and, you know, sales of DVDs and everything. I don't know how what happened and everything, but we seem to have lost quite a few releases in 2020, and we didn't really get anything until the last ever release, which was Final Battle 2020, and that was the last official release from Ring of Honor before the purchase of before Tony Khan's purchase of the company. So there was no releases at all for 2021, which I'm hoping Tony Khan will look into probably release those if he could, because there's a lot of collectors out there who would like that, but, you know, I'm not going to hold my breath on that at the moment. So as of now, as of today, there's been 8 pay-per-views from Tony Khan's version of Ring of Honor. 6 of them have been released so far, and we have one that hasn't been released. 2 that haven't been released so far. I'll cover those when we get to it. So the first one was Supercard of Honor 2022. We have Gresham and Bandido gracing the front cover there. This is a really cool 2-disc set. The Briscoes against FTR for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championship. Josh Woods against Wheeler Yuta for the Pure Championship. Rep Titus versus Suzuki. And various other matches there. This also includes 0 Hour and more. So yeah, that's the first one we got. Then there was like a really long time before we had any more releases. It was like a good year, maybe a year and a half gap, and it wasn't looking good. And I thought that maybe that Tony Khan decided not to bother releasing Ring of Honor DVDs anymore, but thankfully that wasn't the case, and we finally did get some more, and they got released in a strange order, but I'm keeping them in year order so I don't get confused. So what would have been after Supercard of Honor was Death Before Dishonor 2022, but that hasn't been released as of yet. And then it went on to Final Battle to end 2022 with Chris Jericho and Claudio Castagnoli on the front there, getting ready to do battle over the Ring of Honor World Championship. We also have FTR in their amazing dog collar tag team championship match against the Briscoes. We got Mercedes Martinez against Athena, Samoa Joe against Juice Robinson, Daniel Garcia against Wheeler Yuta, and various other matches. Again with the 0 Hour and countdown to Final Battle, and another 2-disc set again, which is pretty cool. We then moved into 2023 with March Supercard of Honor, a jam-packed front cover artwork there with Claudio Castagnoli, the Ring of Honor, the then Ring of Honor World Champion, at the top there, surrounded by all these other awesome Ring of Honor talent. Again, a 2-disc set, and they've continued on with the 2-disc sets, which is cool for the Ring of Honor releases. And a quick look at the back. So Claudio Castagnoli putting his Ring of Honor World title on the line against Eddie Kingston. The Ring of Honor World Television Championship match between Samoa Joe and Mark Briscoe as well. Athena against Sakazaki. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Apologies if I haven't. And various other matches there as well. And the extras again, including the Countdown to Supercard of Honor. We then had Death Before Dishonor in July of 2023. This time, Claudio Castagnoli puts his Ring of Honor World Championship on the line against Pac. Got Samoa Joe against Dalton Castle. And various other matches there as well. And 0 Hour on the extras disc. We saw 2023 out with Final Battle. Now, the cover artwork confused me when this got released around the same time as the 2022 Ring of Honor Final Battle, because I know it's got different wrestlers on the front, but the cover looks very similar, and I almost didn't pick one of these up. I can't remember which one it was, because I thought, oh, I've already got that, I don't need that. But then I looked at it closely, obviously the dates and the year, and obviously different wrestlers as well, but they look so similar, it's really hard to well, I found it hard to tell them apart. If I look at a small picture of them on when you go to buy on the pre-orders or whatever, and I thought, no, I don't need that, I already have that one. And luckily, I think it was 2004 Punk brought it to my attention that it was actually another release that I needed, so cheers for that, dude. Otherwise, I wouldn't have got that one. And then we move into 2024. We only have one release for this year so far, and that's Supercard of Honor with Eddie Kingston and Mark Briscoe on the front cover. As they battle for the Ring of Honor World Championship. Athena against Shida. Dalton Castle versus Johnny TV, fight without honor. And various other matches along with the extras with 0 Hour. Yeah, so this is the most recent Ring of Honor release under Tony Khan. DVD release, that is, guys. And we're still waiting on Death Before Dishonor from this year. Obviously, we haven't had December's Final Battle as of yet. And of course, 2022 Death Before Dishonor hasn't been released either. So what might happen next is that they'll release Death Before Dishonor 2022 alongside Death Before Dishonor 2024. Hopefully the cover artwork won't look the same to confuse people as it did for me with the Final Battle 22 and 23. And I also looked, there's a pay-per-view in January which has Ring of Honor, AEW, CMLL and New Japan Pro Wrestling. I think it was called Wrestle Dynasty, however you want to pronounce it. So there's like another crossover Forbidden Door type pay-per-view. It's due to air the night after Wrestle Kingdom 19 in January. So keep an eye out for that one, guys. I hope it gets a DVD release. But again, with the licensing issues that they've had, I assume that's what it is, why they haven't released Forbidden Door 22, 23, 24. We might not get to see that one on DVD either. But as of now, Tony Khan's Ring of Honor, we have 6 releases out of 8. Like I said, I think those other 2 Death Before Dishonors aren't far off from release now. Probably come out around the same time as AEW's All In and All Out releases for 2024. But that's just like a kind of prediction. I don't have anything to back that theory up. But thanks for watching today, guys. Hope this is helpful for any new collectors, especially if you're only focusing on Tony Khan's Ring of Honor and not the older Ring of Honor stuff. I'm looking to do an overall Ring of Honor collection video. Might have to break it down into 2 or 3 parts because I've got a few hundred to cover from 2002 to 2020. But, you know, that's future videos I have planned anyway in regards to Ring of Honor collection. But that's it for now, guys. Give me a thumbs up if I deserve one today. Comment, subscribe and all that, and I'll be very grateful. You all stay safe. I'll catch you again soon for another video. Goodbye for now.